between Marion Renaud and Betch Kohea. Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all. Right. Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Paraíba, Brazil, Betch Pitbull Kohea. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Visalia, California, Marion, the Belizean Bruiser Renaud. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, nice right hand counter.
And that one was heavy. Oh! So again, they will clinch here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Renaud gets the tie clinch here. Oh! Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot. Now she got to go chase those down and get another one to finish the fight.
Nice job defensively by Renaud. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of emotions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Betch Kohei. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Effective punch there by the Brazilian Betch Kohei.
Again, back into this position.
Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
Takedown defense holds up.
Nice right hand.
She blocked the punch.
Real sneaky body kick.
And now she's got the tie clinch. Visibly limping here. 20 seconds left. Nice jab by Renault. Well, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fight. All right, round two. Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
Straight punch lands. Another clinch position.
Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Renault gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet.
Nice loop and punch. She is such a...
Her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
So 55 total strikes have landed for Betch Kohei. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections against Marion Renault. Kohei's strike attempt there is blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Renault gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
What a punch. What a body kick.
And she misses with the left punch there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Some real power shots here. Remain in round two. What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Correia's kick to the body is blocked. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Oh, nice. Oh! Now she's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Nice hammer fist. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Renaud. Throws the right hand there. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Correia's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Renaud's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
Right hand on point.
Right in the side control, yep.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Benji Pitbull Correia.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.
Coming up next, it shall be done. The lightweight showdown between Nick the Carney Lentz and Frankie Edgar.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Watch, and there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him.
Lentz has got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Frankie the Edgar.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
It is a light heavyweight matchup between Ovince St. Preux and Gokhan Saka.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Head kick partially blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Real quick leg kick.
Try to establish that jab.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
OSV gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Finds a home for the left hand there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Slips to avoid the right. Connects with a right. So just over 20 total strikes. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Punches blocked.
Nice, sneaky head kick. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, you can do this. That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad. Oh, got it. He got it.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliante has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gokhan, the Rebel Saki.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
It is a featherweight matchup between Cub Swanson and Edson Barboza.
ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Nice straight punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. He's able to slip the left. Swanson gets caught with that punch. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
Beautiful straight punch there by Swanson there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
You're looking great, baby.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you put one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time the opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Hey.
And he landed the right hand there.
What?
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice punch by Barboza. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Go IT.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Dig and kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Round two is next. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Good.
Got the single collar tie.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Swanson gets the tie clinch here.
Beautiful body kick.
46 total strikes have now landed for Cub Swanson. Well, hitting on one out of every two. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Back to the feet.
He got it bad.
Barboza gets caught with that punch. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, he was... Oh, right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, single collar tie now. Barboza's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice punch, man.
Barboza gets hit by that leg kick. Visibly limping here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Barboza.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Seconds now to go in the fight. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Ooh, what a punch. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, elbow from the clinch, man. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Swanson. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. 79 total strikes and now landed for Killer Cub. And landing with 47% accuracy against Edson Jr. Barboza. Effective punch there by Swanson there.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, that's the great thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Big kick lands.
DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him. Know when to hold him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
Stu's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Cub Swanson.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between John Dodson and Juicy A. Formiga.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Good jab.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe.
Oh, collar tie. Nice punch there by Formiga.
Liver kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well-placed kick there by Formiga. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Right hand upstairs.
Beautiful leg kick.
Wow, yet another punch to the head by Dodson. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Dodson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Well, single collar tie here. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Connection with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after the guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Dodson going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Punch coming, it's blocked. So 39 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Juicy A. Formiga.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Formiga gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Nice body kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, nice strike landed there by an ever-improving Juicy A. Formiga. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Formiga's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, just misses with the kick.
Head kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Single collar tie now. Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient. There as he lands, and maybe time time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Nice punch by Formiga.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. And landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Juicy A. Formiga. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. His leg is hurt here, you can see it. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Waning seconds of this fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, John the Magician Dodson!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Daniel Cormier and Shaka de Souza.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Souza gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. And attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jacare Souza there. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Cormier's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Cormier. Strong bottom work here.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch it.
Getting tighter. And that will do it.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Ronaldo Jacare Souza!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhooks. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He drove everything so straight and so accurate.
Takedown defense holds up. Muay Thai plum. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best. Big kick lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Single collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Thompson's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Flush right hand is true. Oh!
That one in the clean. He went high on that one.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! show.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, it's a knee to the head.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Oh, beautiful. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right?
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, the law, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Anderson the Spider Silva and Lyoto Machida. right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Machida. Head off the center line, slips the punch. That kick blocked by Silva.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Silva. Goes to the body there.
Big kick lands. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Blocks the shot.
Good punch lands. Beautiful head kick. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Misses again with a right punch. Machida continues to circle. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice punch there by Silva. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Machida. Silva gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Nice leg kick.
Ten seconds now in round one. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Effective punch there by Silva.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, big left hook there. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that change the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Machida's kick. That one blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big head kick land.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Big leg kick lands.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle.
And he counters with a left hand. Watch it, there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at the force.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, collar tie. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, single collar tie here.
He lands a switch knee.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Oh, strong punch there by Machida. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces. Oh,
misses with the right hand.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and he got the finish.
That is it! All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Ketlin Vieira and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko.
Beautiful strike. Big body kick.
Oh, nice straight left.
Way to hide that leg kick. Another clinch position.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, no!
Huge connection by her there.
Massive shot. Ran. Now she's going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight.
Her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
Landing over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
26 total strikes have landed for Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. Oh, that's a good strike there by Shevchenko.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Back and forth we go. Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, she walked that right hand.
Able to check that kick as well.
Good right hand.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round. DC, talk us through the knockdown, if you will.
I mean, she was able to get to her spot.
She was able to find the sweet spot, land that strike that put her opponent on her butt. Next time she lands that, the fight will be over.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Nice punch there.
And they separate. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, she...
Whoa! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Nice.
Oh! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against Ketlin Vieira. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, nice punch there by Valentina Shevchenko. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch there.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come down.
Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job.
It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
Just misses there with the left. 20 seconds to go, round 2. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Shevchenko.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Shevchenko's in half guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Vieira. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Shevchenko's able to transition back to side control now. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Shevchenko's has got full mount now. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Vieita's trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck. Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her. And you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight clash between T.J. Dillashaw and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Are you ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
You see how comfortable Cejudo is in the pocket. It wasn't necessarily the case when he made his UFC debut back in 2014. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Way to sneak that elbow around the side of the guard.
Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, big head kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice punch by Dillashaw. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. That knee might have landed there. How good is that right hand? Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head, and he's still standing. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for TJ Dillashaw. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stay up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming. When he gets to the clinch, usually a takedown follows. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown. Right hand by Henry.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Nice hammer fist. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Seconds winding down in the opening round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go with round two. TJ Dillashaw versus Henry Cejudo.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Nice kick.
Right punches there. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest. Go to, it's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees. Post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Dillashaw's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round, and there it is!
Oh, what a performance!
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. That's a big strike right there.
Nice hook lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes with your opponent.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his...
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Punch over the top.
Whiffs on that offering.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Lands the right hand. The left punch is true. Now the right hand. Slips the punch.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Nice head kick.
Moreno's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing it. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, beautiful. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Right. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Slips the left hand. Oh, wow! Head kick. Moreno gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, nice.
Out of range with that one. Moreno gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Ooh, what a punch.
Missed with that right hand. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Oh, beautifully timed on the overhand right count. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
15 seconds. It's a nice back and forth action here. He blocks the punch. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man. Okay? Remember how we trained for this.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, big punch lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Moreno's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
What a big-time takedown.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Great punch.
Just misses with the jab.
Nice leg kick land. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Two minutes remain in the round. Moreno gets hit with a kick.
That was a thudding leg kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Knee to the body. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Good stick.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go. Lands with the right hand. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stewart.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but he...
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Out. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Beautiful punch.
Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Big leg kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Punch is blocked.
Nice strike. Leg kick.
Big power shot there. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Nice punch lands over the top.
Slips. Oh! Wow! He's out!
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
All right, so the path to UFC Gold and Glory at flyweight still goes through him as he defends the title successfully tonight by way of knockout, and it's going to take a huge effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy at 125 pounds.
A massive effort, and in every title defense, you see his confidence raised, and his ability continues to improve over and over this great title reign.